still don't know how to trade confidently, how to enter trade, how to manage a trade, then this video is for you because I'm going to show you some of the live trades that we did today. Market is really hot. S&P 500, QQQ, semiconductors are all trading at all-time high. And this means volatility. Like we got a lot of volatility after the liberation day that we had. Today, I traded Coinbase that is really volatile because of the new legislation for stable coins. We traded the semiconductors that are making all-time high because of the crypto. Also, I tried to catch a reversal on Tesla, which didn't work out. But I'm going to show you in this live recap that how I actually entered the trade, how I manage my trade, and how I actually try to minimize the losses that I have. I'm going to show you some of other traders in our community and how actually they make the decision. And most importantly, I want to teach you the process of thinking like a professional trader. So get ready to absorb that. If you have any question, leave in the comments. I personally answer all of the comments, and I'm actually getting excited by reading your comments. Let's watch the recap. So we did, it was an amazing trading day on AMD and Nvidia. These two are the semiconductors. NVDA is the 2 times leverage of NVDA. So essentially, if NVDA moves 1%, 2%, this one moves 2%, 4%. So it's amazing. And NVDA did break all-time high, and then we had a really amazing run on that. AMD, you could trade the call options. People traded in the call options, or you can do the leverage product of that one. I had a really nice opening range breakout on Coin, and the positions that I have is SPY and bonds. The bond market is moving now because President wants to actually put the pressure on the Federal Reserve to reduce the rates. When the rates are coming down, it means that the value of the bonds are going to go up. So I think we're going to see some really nice moves on bonds in the next couple of months. But the main trades that I had was AMD, Coin, and Nvidia. So let's go through Coin. So Coin was gapping up in the last 3-4 days. It's a massive run that we had in the last 3-4 days. So it was a stock in play. Obviously, the whole, this new administration is very crypto friendly, and then there is legislation coming, and there is a lot of reserves coming. So the crypto market is moving, and as you see here. So we had a really amazing day on Coin. The multiple daily levels we broke out. Yesterday was an amazing day, and today we even gapped up more. So with the scanner that we have at the trading terminal, we found that the Coin is gapping up, have really good volume. So actually put it in our radar that, potentially for the trade. So when we're coming here, we'll see that if I go on a weekly chart, Coin was, back in 2021 when it IPO, there was a level around here. And this is very important, finding this level. There was a level here back in around this November that around 367.86. This is the level that it actually bounced back. So I had this level in my mind for the trade. But at the open, what I was noticing was that it was running up really nicely. Again, this is the pre-market, really nice open, sold off, opened very close to VWAP, but sold off very nicely and turned out to be one of the strategies that I love. This is a 1 minute bullish engulfing opening range breakout. I did kind of chase it because I didn't get a really good entry, and then boom, really nice pop up from 363 all the way up to 369. And as you see here, this level was the level that we found together back in November 2021. It bounced back and I got out, completely stopped. You might not understand some of the terminology that I have. So that to understand the terminology, so you can actually see the 21 strategies that our community, after 10 years of education and training together, developed free for you. So you can actually go sign up for free, watch these 21 strategy videos. Each of them are about 5 to 6 minutes. We exactly explain how to find these stocks, how to enter the trade, how to manage the trade, and how to actually build a good system around it just for free. Just leave the comment strategy, and I'm going to actually send you the link to sign up for free over there. Okay, so if the crypto is moving, what happens? The crypto market means a lot of Bitcoin mining, a lot of, hashing, and that means the semiconductors, and that's how NVDA is active. So as you see here, NVDA had a really nice massive run as well. So at the open, we did trade NVDA. So what you can do on the NVDA, you can also buy $149 and sell at $151 for $2, or you can buy call options that make 100% move, or you can actually use the leverage products that is available for you, like NVDL, which is exactly like NVDA, but moves on a 2 times leverage. So as you see, I switch my chart. This is the chart that's from 63 to 65. So
It's $2 move on a $60 price compared to the $2 move on a $150 move. So they're way more efficient. So they are 2 times leverage product of that. So I love them. So as you see here on this move, so what I saw here on a 5 minute, that was a very nice massive move that we had. Brian in our community called it on a 920 trade, kind of a trade here on 2 minute chart. Again, 920, for those of you who don't know what the 920 strategy is, leave a comment and I'll send you that the strategy of the trade book for 920. So I went long here, put a stop loss below this moving average, and then this massive move above $66. I didn't really add on it because unfortunately I actually did add on it because I was a little bit late on the move. So I really didn't add on it. I added only on this pullback. I really wanted to get to 66.59 and I did, and I got to stop that. That 66.59 was NVDA all-time high. So essentially 153.08 was all-time high in that time. And I got to stop that. As you know, a lot of people, that I'm actually trading is that it goes up. I'm getting a stop. I got to stop that. And by the time at 11, I actually walk away because I have other things to do. I have meetings to do, and I'm the kind of person that really don't want to trade all day. So I was gone in that. And then what happened here after that? You see, boom. We had this consolidation, and in the afternoon, here we go. We broke the all-time high. Just see the volume at all-time high. This is super important. Like, look at the volume at all-time high. This 66.59 was the volume. And if I want to switch this one to NVDA so you can actually see that, because this is exactly the shadow of NVDA, look at that volume at all-time high. Do you think this is coincidence? Absolutely not. This heavy volume, 7 million shares traded, 7 million shares traded of NVDA at all-time high. So this is a level that everybody watching. And as it broke out, then, just continue going up, or this might actually gap up higher. So NVIDIA is up now 5%. So that means NVIDIA is like almost 10%. They might gap up tomorrow. Market is hot. Like the pieces in Middle East, it seems that the rates are coming down. So the market is really, really hot. Tesla was another trade that we did. So Tesla, had this big robotaxi, like buy the news, sell the rumor. This is another thing that, for the 2 days is sold off. Brian, our amazing trader, they opened really nice short on that. I really tried to catch a reversal on that, but I was really not successful. And I actually eventually accepted the loss on that. It did eventually bounce back. I tried to catch the reversal through TSLA. I did go long here. I got to stop that. And then I did go long again and eventually got out. It did do the bounce that we eventually were hoping to get. But, again, I was done and I was profitable. So I really, started not messing around with it. But overall, turned out to be a very, very powerful day that we had on AMD, Coin, and NVDA. $21,000, and again, I have my position TQQ. I might sell this TQQ and switch to bonds because I think the bonds are going to rally, and I have some covered calls for the end of next week on this the position. I have to start selling covered calls on VO as well, but VO doesn't give you a lot of covered calls and a lot of profitability because there's not a lot of volatility in VO, and covered calls need volatility.
All right, guys, now I want to talk about one of the most important things that you should remember is the risk management. I want to show you one of my equity curve of one of my traders that we have. This trader had a very amazing volatility in his account. When really big money, sold big, made huge money and lost. And this volatility means that that trader does not know how to manage the risk. So it's very important for you guys to cut the losses quickly and make sure that you are not losing big portion of your profit daily. Leave the comment stop loss so I can actually send you some more information about the risk management. Thank you so much.